Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, the Fiesta is back. I'm going to cut bits of stuff, but I'll show you what's going on in a minute. But first off, I've got to show you guys the new Fiesta t-shirt, because this is how this car is gonna get done in the long run. These are the new, I've called these the stripped back ones because they're one colour. So if you're up for one colour t-shirts that are white, that's the one to go for. They're $13.99 on the shop, and all proceeds are going to the installation of many things into the Fiesta. Also, because they've just been restocked, I've also just done a limited run of these, which are a full colour piece of the idea of the Fiesta. Martin, you like that in the background, don't you? Nice. That's nice, that. The Venom's on there with the doors. That's the idea right there. So these are 100% all funds, proceeds, profits, all that sort of stuff are going into the Fiesta build for the respray, for all the subs that I'm gonna put in the back of it, all that sort of stuff. So they are live right now on the FYDapparel.com website. Now, today, I'm taking a grinder to the car because I've never done that before. We're gonna see how bad everything behind here is, basically. Now, going forward, this has already been done on the other side, so Martin had already taken this off. Now, if you don't know your Mark IIIs, these are welded on from the factory, and I think these are new ones as well, aren't they, Martin?
Yeah, they've been put on.
They have been put on after it was new, so they've been welded more, I'm assuming, than factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they got more welds on them. So today, I'm basically gonna replicate that just on this side. Again, the last time I used a cutter was underneath my Golf, I think. I was cutting something out, I can't remember what it was. That was many years ago. Now, I'm gonna have a go on this. We'll see how it goes, but I'm willing to do this. It's gonna be a good laugh. So, we're gonna take this off. We're gonna start by taking the bolts out the back of it, flash off the top, and just cut out basically all of, see the welds in there and all that sort of stuff, drill them out and that. So, that's what we're gonna do in this video. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully I don't ruin the car. Right, so, taking a look at what we have at this side. Now, obviously, again, as I've said, from the factory, these are welded on. So, as you can see, all of this down here is actually sealed on as well. I'm probably gonna take the bolts out there, cut across here, all the way down, cut across there, and then we're gonna actually, just at the bottom there, I'll show you guys when I do it, I'm gonna actually cut into the body kit so we can actually remove this if we need to, because obviously when the Lambo doors go on, I'm gonna have to cut quite a lot into the structure of the wing coming out, because there's two bolts there, so we might have to take the top bolt off, we don't know yet, but it means that it's easily accessible, so if I do want to take this panel off again, I can in the future. Right, so both bolts are out of the wing because there's two literally there. Now we can start cutting. Literally just flash off, or take off at least, all of the top pane or, you know, metal or whatever, just to expose the bits that I need to re-drill. I've got my safety glasses on, pair of gloves, and I'm gonna tuck these into my hoodie because I do not want this to happen. I know that's probably not gonna happen, but safety first, kids.
Smile more when we come back. Smile more when I see you. Smile more when the sunshine bright. Believe me, I need you. Smile more when you blow me up. Smile more when I see your face. Smile more when I feel love. Smile less when I need you.
Right, so that was exciting. Obviously, this is not a channel for professionalism from me whatsoever. I'm just having a go at everything myself, so that's sort of the first time I've really ever done that. I've cut stuff off the bottom of cars and all that sort of business in the past, but again, complete learning curve for me, and I want to show you guys that it is possible. So, just getting all these off, I can see where we need to drill, which is quite good. So, I'm going to get the drill out and start drilling. I've got a professional in to do this bit because it's actually quite hard. So, look at that face, look at that. When was the last time that face was on this channel? Look at it. So, we're going, well, we're doing that. We're getting heavy with the drilling. That's a special drill tool as well. Like, I've never seen that before. Look at that. Not a little focus on it, but it's like a boring tool. She's going. One. Yeah.
You found the spot welds.
Yep, so found all spot welds.
And then put one drill through them.
One drill, straight through. And then you're going through with that tool
to dig them out.
And we were saying that this is just seam
sealer, yeah,
sealed down there, so I'll go back over that again to just try and get all of that off, because that's what you may have done this side?
Yeah, seam sealed on there.
Yeah, that's it.
Cut the welds up there.
And cut the welds out there. So that's pretty much what we're going to do this other side. But getting a professional in to do this bit is probably the best bet. Because you wanted to do it as well, didn't you? You were like, oh my god, I need to do this. To trying to dig out all of the weld that's in there. Just get in there with a screwdriver, mate, and hope for the best. And hopefully it pulls apart.
Yeah, it pops up.
Hopefully it just
we've drilled right in the middle of the weld, see?
Yeah. So then it should just literally prise apart. And obviously we will be replacing this on the actual wing anyway and on the car.
Smile less when I need to let go. Let go. Smile less when I let go. You know I won't fall. Smile more when I see you. Smile less when I
So on the way up, as I'm going up, I'm just going to initiate some more drilling just so I can get just in where the welds are, because obviously you want to still try and keep this intact as much as possible. Yeah, I pulled this up and oh, it looks like I butchered it, but I haven't. This is literally just push marks going up to see where I can get these spot welds out. So I'll do that now. I'll try and get them. Right, so the bottom bit's all flashed off and the seam sealer is off. The top bit has come off as well. That was an absolute nightmare. So we've got a professional in. This guy there, look at the note. Look, there he is. Ooh. And we're just finishing up the last bit down here. So the wing is actually movable now, and there's literally the last bit down there to cut off, which is good going, mate. You've done well. You've done it well. You know, I mean, you get so excited that you come in, you're like, right, let me just do this bit, and what I'll do is I'll help you do that, and I'll help you do, and then you've pulled it off.
Sorry.
And I'm just sat here with a camera, like, yeah, that's happened. This is the exciting but scary part, is you can actually see where we're going to cut that, and that's worrying. To me. That's like the scary part.
I'll mark it with the grinder.
We'll mark it with the grinder and then we'll carry on. And everybody will see that bit, so that's the bit I'd have done. Is that a good idea? This is the desired effect, this cut here. We'll see how it goes. I literally turned around for 1 second. He's already started without me. What is this? What is this? Martin has literally just, I didn't even have the camera on when he started, just like, right, I'm doing it, F this, I'm doing it. So there is the cut line, because we wanted to go with this part of the bodywork. So obviously, although you've seen this video, you'll know that that cut's there. When this is all back together and it's all painted, you won't see that. Going from the door there, just cutting round and then coming in. I'm just gonna get a hacksaw to literally get as much as I can behind it as well, because there's quite a lot behind in here. Just neat, so it all comes off in one piece. So I actually have to go and get you know, hacksaw thingy to get the rest of this out, but you guys get the general gist. Just behind here there's a lot more fiberglassy stuff that I don't really want to just pull off the car. I want to get a clean cut mark in there, so that's where we are with that. Basically, if I pull this back, I wanted to show you guys inside here there is a little bit of rust, obviously the same as the other side. I was expecting it. Just see, just there, obviously where the door's going to go. So these had to come off anyway, but that's where we're going to leave this video, because I have to go and get something to properly take that off. I'm not just going to rush the video and cut that just so the wing comes off, but you get the general idea. The wing is pretty much off the car, ready to go, and we will start mocking up everything just behind here. Obviously this will all look a lot nicer. We're going to redo all of these tabs and stuff once the car goes back together, just like this side. Obviously taking it all off and that off camera, but there is a large patch of rust right there that we need to get done before the Lambo door's gone on. But again, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you do want any of the t-shirts, so let me just run through again. The black t-shirts there, with the full colour print, all the white ones. They are up right now on the fydapparel.com website, as well as these camo hoodies, which are the absolute one. They were up for pre-order, but they're all pretty much sold, but the last ones are up on the site now, as well as a restock on these beanie hats. So thank you so much for watching, guys. There's a lot going on with the Fiesta. I'm really excited to crack on with this project in 2019. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.